And I ain't never seen this shit before.
Oh man! Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Con back with another video. Right now, I'm not really doing much. Just getting yesterday's video edited and then get ready for it to upload. But you know, we got this motherfucker back here being a pain in my ass. But yeah, right now there's nothing much going on. Editing this video to get it up, and then it's about 1:15 right now. I had SATs today in school, which is ass. So yeah. So for right now, we're gonna get this video done, uploaded, and then we're gonna figure out something to do. Dumbass dog, bro. Oh, he landed it. A lot of people tend to say they like my car, but the number one thing I hate about it is the underglow, because I forgot about it and I went to go jack it up one day and then I messed it up. So only this part works and it's starting to fall off. It used to work in the rear end, it doesn't work no more, and it doesn't work over here. So I'm gonna have to get that fixed. I'm gonna have to do it when I have time. Very busy month. I don't really have much of time to really do anything now. But the inside lights still work. Is what I'm happy about. So I still got the underglow underneath there, which is more important to me than anything. But I got some pretty big things coming up for this car. New upgrade coming Saturday. You guys will see that in the vlog. So yeah. So I put on Instagram for you guys to ask me a couple questions. I put a story out telling you guys to DM me and ask me some questions. So I got a couple of questions to respond. I'm not gonna do all of them, obviously. I'll just do a couple just to explain who I am and what I do. First question was, how old am I? I'm 17. My birthday is January 2nd. I was born in 2006. I'm 17. I'm a junior in high school still. So yeah, I'm still pretty young. I look old. Everyone thinks I'm 19, 20, but I'm only 17. Next question is, what's going on with my Challenger? So for you guys that don't know, I have a 2021 Dodge Challenger Shaker. As a 17-year-old, that's obviously not a car most parents want to have. But yeah, that's the car I have. Right now, all I have is a wrap on it, underglow. Obviously, you guys saw in the beginning of the video, underglow's messed up, but I have to get that fixed up right now. Further things I do have coming for it, I have an exhaust I want to put on it. I want to get an exhaust, put it on there. That's definitely one of the things. I think I'm looking for a new wrap. I talked to a guy today that's going to be doing the wrap. We talked prices and what I want to do, so definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, for now, it's nothing much too crazy going on with it, but obviously enough to get, you know, more eyes looking at it. Because when I first got it done, I didn't think it would get that much attention. But when I drive through places, like everybody's looking at my car, when it first happened, I'm like, why are these people always looking at me? Like, I totally didn't realize, obviously I got the wrap on my car, so people are going to pay more attention to my car and look at it. It is what I'm looking for, but at the same time, I just don't like when people stare at me. Third question was, what was it? What do I do? So I did have a job. I've had a couple of jobs, actually. But for me personally, I just feel like jobs aren't built out for me. I want to be one of those guys who either own a company, run a company, and to have people work for me. But when I do ever own my own company, I'm not going to be one of those bosses who's going to be on your ass all the time unless I really have to be. And I know you're not going to be built out for the company or whatever I own in the future. I want to be one of those bosses who are more chilled, laid back. Obviously, you can kick it, play music, do whatever you got to do. But at the same time, I want you to get your job done. And I never rush nobody unless it's just something very important that needs to be done and over with. And obviously, I'm gonna give it to the best person I know who's gonna knock it out, kind of things. But for me, I'm not really built out for a job because I always have that business mindset. I'm always ready to go. I want to get stuff done. Well, I'm always working. It's ADHD inside of me. I'm always working, want to get things done and everything, moving faster and stuff like that. Because to me, business means everything, and it's just the way my mindset is. Because if I'm sitting here working for somebody else and I'm doing hours for somebody else, what is that doing for me? I'm not out there working on my own business where I could be starting up and then actually preparing myself. I'm gonna have money for myself. I'm gonna be able to buy my car, a house, and in the future have kids and be able to take care of them. But as I am now, that's what I'm trying to do. Especially in high school, working, doing other stuff is working, filming, and then I have to edit all the videos and stuff like that. It's gonna take a toll on me. But I did quit my job very recently because I want to get into this YouTube stuff. So for the fourth question, do I play sports? I was a football player. I don't play anymore. I just lost the feeling for the sport. I definitely wasn't nothing against the guys I played with. I love all the guys I played with. Very enjoyable. Everybody had a good vibe. Everybody was hanging out. It was actually pretty fun. But it was just, I don't find joy in football anymore. I don't know if I'm growing up or something to do with me, but I just don't find that enjoyment. I just don't tend to enjoy football as much as I used to. Like, football was my life when I was growing up. But like as soon as I got into high school, it just like built on more stress, anxiety with school, work, and football. It was just a bunch of things on my plate that it would just tear me down and just like put me through so much pressure. And sometimes I just didn't know what to do and I'd freak out and I'd just shut down. But I've learned to control things that like have happened in my life and understand things that are going on. Because when I was growing up, I never really talked about anything. I've never really thought about it. I just pushed through it like usual. But I've learned that I need to stand up for myself and do what I think is right for myself. And football is definitely one of those things because the last 2 years I've played, I've never really enjoyed football. But for me, it was just like the position I play wasn't where I always played. I always played D-end, linebacker, and stuff like that. But when I got into high school, they switched me around. I play lineman. I'm nowhere near as big as it should be. Yeah, I get the muscle strength and stuff like that, but I'm definitely not up there in weight and the things I need to be. For the fifth question, it was, and this is gonna be the last question. Scootering. Scootering is definitely something I enjoy doing. I ride scooters and bikes. It's not just only scootering, but it's definitely not gonna be what I want to use for this content. And that was one of the other questions like, what I want for content, and I'll just explain that now, is scootering is definitely gonna be a part of the content, but I want to do more like scootering, cars, and just funny content overall. Just give something to put out there for people to laugh and enjoy what I post and put my content out there. But I don't always want to just keep it to one thing. It's definitely gonna be scooter, cars, and content, funny content. But it's definitely gonna be more of that and not just strictly scootering as it's been lately, but it's just been like because of the weather and stuff like that. But that's definitely some stuff I want to do. More car stuff. Obviously, I got a couple buddies with some cars. I definitely want to give more appreciation to, and just definitely want to put more car stuff out there. But as summer's kicking in, you're definitely going to see more of that car kind of stuff. More car meets, drag races, and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, for right now, that's the kind of content I'm looking at. I want to go out and just like get mic'd up, you know what I mean? And just go out, talk to strangers, go to the malls, and do all this other funny stuff, and just like. But in order to do that, I gotta be able to put content out for now that's gonna help me build up my subscribers, like comments and stuff like that, so I could be able to start affording the stuff that I need as for myself. But yeah, that's definitely one of the things that are definitely gonna come to the YouTube videos, YouTube channel for sure. But yeah, those are kind of the questions I have for now. I'm definitely gonna have more for tomorrow to put out there. And make sure you guys stay tuned because I'm gonna have a word of the day at the end of the video, and I'm gonna start doing it at the end of every video. Hey, I don't know who's letting this happen, but we're cutting little CG's or little Griff's hair. You know what I mean? We're gonna get them right. We got the clippers. You know what I mean? Hey, we're gonna get them right. We ain't gonna do them too dirty. Anyway. Woo. If I would have done that, oh my god. Yes, sir. Got that boy right. Got him right. Yes, sir. But ugly ass dude. For the word of the day, it's definitely gonna be yourself. Growing up, people will always judge me for the things I do or who I am and how I really am, but I never had like the courage to tell them just to leave me alone and let me do me. But I've definitely learned now that I'm always gonna be who I am and I'm never gonna change that, no matter who says what or whatever it is. I'm always gonna be myself. I'm not gonna change for nobody. So definitely just stay yourself, do what you love and what you want to do, and don't let other people change that. Other people's opinions, everything they have to say about you, they can keep it to themselves. They want to say it, let them say it, because you know who you are and who you want to be. So definitely the word of the day is always gonna be yourself. And on that note, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.